Hi, Captain. I knew you'd choose the long-form extended edition. The version worthy of USS Paradox, Captain. Well done. I knew it. Just walking around here looking good. Cables on. This is worthy of RS Retrograde. I know. Number one. It's worthy of a rebel broadcast that cuts through the galaxy like a fucking blade, right? Indeed. You're right. What follows is the full extended edition. RS Retrograde Episode 7 Part 2. Leaving COP 30, entering the lower decks. And as a reminder, we here on the bridge, number one, me, the captain, and the real crew, we do this as an entertainment doorway, a portal to check into different kinds of inspirational thought patterns that runs round your captain's mind. It is also for paying customers belonging to the crew on the bridge, so we don't need unsolicited advice. Because the crew loves the podcast, so do I. Number one is a producer. If you're not a paying customer, or if you're not interested, we'll turn the fucking podcast off. We don't want many listeners. We want a few loyal activists. Like the long-form extended editions from the USS Paradox, the rebel broadcast, as number one said, that cuts through the galaxy like a fucking blade. So, let's go. Leaving COP 30, entering the lower decks. I've expended every segment here with deeper insight, heavier philosophy, and more rebellion, and still grounded in, and hear me here, fact-checked reality and Starfleet-grade logic. So, number one and I worked with a definitive version. So brace yourself. Buckle up, kids. Here we go. The icebreaker detonation cut. Listen carefully. This broadcast begins colder than truth, colder than numbers, colder than the dead silence after another failed climate summit. COP 30 is over. Not with a triumph, not with courage, but with applause. You know, the kind of civilization gives itself right before the lights go out. Somewhere between Belém, Brussels, Beijing, and the back rooms of 100 lobby meetings. somewhere between there. The planet is exhaling in disappointment. You feel it? So let's not warm this up. Let's freeze it. Freeze it until the denial cracks like ice under a dying sun. Because sometimes the truth only appears when the temperature falls low enough for illusions to shatter. Captain, it is as if the hull of Few's paradox is contracting in deep cold. Computer, open sealed file. Cop 30, post-mortem. Thank you. It's open. What you're about to hear is not comfortable. It is not polite. It is not optimized for corporate sponsorship. That was for you guys who didn't get that. So I repeat that. This is not optimized for corporate fucking sponsorship. So, yeah, you know what to do with that. This is raw. This is forensic. This is the autopsy of a global summit that tried to pretend hope was a strategy. And now, brace yourselves. In 3 seconds, we leave the cold and step into the fire. 3, 2, 1. Enough! What actually happened at COP30? Let's talk about what COP30 really was. A global summit designed to save the world, hijacked by the industries destroying it. Over 300 agribusiness lobbyists showed up, representing a sector responsible for up to 1/3 of global emissions. 1/3. 300 agribusiness lobbyists. And responsible for most of the Amazon wounds. Now, they didn't come to help. No, they came to steer the outcome. And guess what? Well, guess what? I'm gonna have some coffee now. Hang on. It's Billy in the background, by the way. Like one of my assistants in the kitchen studio. Guess what? It worked for the lobbyists. The key phrases. The ones scientists begged for. The ones activists fought for. Were quietly deleted after pressure from fossil fuel motherfucker dependent nations like motherfucking Saudi Arabia and their co people. A roadmap to phase out fossil fuels? Removed. They removed the phase out fossil fuel. A roadmap. You remember? This is COP30. It means 30 years. So they didn't manage to create that roadmap to phase out fossil fuels. It was removed. The problem for me and my people who work as activists, and we see this as our purpose of life, and I talk about it, and many other do, is that most people have no fucking clue that this happened. I have asked 30 people the last fucking week. I said, what? I haven't really time for that. Watched porn instead, you know. And the news, you know. Safe in the echo chamber keeps you warm, like a cozy blanket. So you feel nice and cozy, warm and loved. Now when Christmas is coming. And I understand, surely we cannot phase out fossil fuels. It's Christmas, right? Plastic Christmas trees. Get some more of that. Get a fucking plastic tree for 250 kronor. Who the fuck gets paid? A commitment to real carbon pricing. A commitment to real carbon pricing. Yeah, of course. If you don't know what that means, it's one of the hurdles we have to commit to. So if you take notes, start working through this and ask what the fuck happened. They avoided a commitment to real carbon pricing. Deforestation deadlines. Can we have that at least, for fuck's sake? Muted, softened, buried down in process language. Even the venue itself told a better story than the press releases. I talked about it for when they started this circus. That a highway was carved through protected rainforest, so delegates could arrive easily to discuss, let's save the rainforest. Traveling on a highway carved through protected rainforests. I trust me, we have it coming. Karma is a bitch, right? It's gonna sting for you. And then, as is the universe, got tired of hypocrisy. A fire broke out. A fire broke out at the COP venue. Negotiations paused. People were evacuated. A literal flame interrupting a metaphorical one.
That's a good line, Captain. Take it again.
I love to. Thanks for the feedback, number one. A literal flame interrupting a metaphorical one.
Let's make a rap song on that.
The final agreement? A masterpiece of symbolic ambition and practical emptiness. Big numbers, big promises, and nothing structurally binding, nothing matching the physics, meaning math and stuff like that, you know. Physics of a heating planet. In other words, COP30 did not fail. It performed exactly as designed.
It's time to lead, Captain.
I know. So we made a mission decision. A mission decision. Why USS Paradox is leaving. So the mission decision. USS Paradox does not remain docked to political theater. We don't orbit failure. We don't orbit failure. You should write that up, students. We observe failure, we analyze failure, and then we extract the truth. Then we plot a new trajectory. Because the real story here isn't COP30's failure. That's not the real story. It is, as always, as I have discussed the last 20 years.
What? I didn't get the memo.
The deeper question beneath it, the real story. What kind of species can understand a crisis this clearly? Take it again. What kind of species are we who can understand a crisis this clearly and still act like it doesn't matter? That's not a policy issue. This is important. Sit up straight. That's not a policy issue. That's a consciousness issue. It's also evolutionary psychology. It's short-term bias. It's fucking tribalism. Its status drives shaping global destiny. Put those four together. You cannot negotiate your way around a species-level software flaw. You cannot negotiate your way around a species-level software flaw. That is directly from number one and me on the bridge. You cannot. So we are leaving COP30 because we refuse to keep participating in a ritual designed to maintain illusions. Chapter 3. Some more coffee. Farmers got their money.
Did you see the coffee prices? Huh? When is that gonna end?
I think they should double the price of coffee. Best fucking drug on the planet. If you get the right beans. That's right, Billy. Now, entering the lower decks. Now, listen closely. There's a classified operation aboard this ship that you, crew, haven't known about. For 3 years, deep in the lower decks, that part of USS Paradox, where everything is raw, unpolished, unfiltered, Number 1 and I have been working a different kind of investigation. A question as old as replicants. I'm gonna let you out soon, Billy. Gonna read this chapter out. A question as old as replicants, as modern as AI, as philosophical as Zen 2.0, and as urgent as climate collapse. A question I've been asking people for 5 years. Hang on. The ship cat is on his way out.
Getting out, huh? Yeah?
Transmitting live from the studio. And as always, the part of the crew, Gigi, O, and Billy. Ego is not ego. Ego is from Ego Waffles, by the way, from something they can pick up on Stranger Things. And Stranger Things is now starting again. Look forward to that. Surely you knew that, right? Excuse me. Let's go. The question I've been asking people for 5 years. I had lots of fun with that. Here it comes. Is Deckard a replicant? This is not a joke. It's not a nerd fight. Is Deckard a replicant? That is my psychological X-ray for the human species. Chapter 4. The Deckard question as species diagnostic. Are you with me? The Deckard question as a species diagnostic. What species do you think that is? You, the third chimp. So I have used my Deckard question as a species diagnostic.
I didn't get that. Is it Blade Runner?
Of course, Deckard.
Oh.
Blade Runner wasn't predicting androids. Blade Runner diagnosed humans. Philip K. Dick didn't write about machines. He wrote about people who behave like machines. So I used the Deckard question to try some stuff out. People who outsource empathy. People who cling to narratives instead of evidence. People who refuse to update their internal models even when the world is screaming at them to evolve.
Look at COP 30, Captain. That's Deckard.
That's right. That's Deckard. A person who thinks he's human but can't feel the consequences of his own actions. Can you feel it? A person who thinks memories equal awareness. You remember what I said? A person who believes he's the protagonist of a story he doesn't understand. So the question isn't, is Deckard a replicant? The question is, are you? Are you choosing your beliefs, or are they implanted? Are you thinking, or just reacting? Are you a participant or an NPC in someone else's simulation? You can take this number 1, chapter 5.
All right.
For the record, Captain, the Deckard file now contains narrative analysis. Take the mic here. The Deckard file now contains narrative analysis, visual semiotics, PKD letters. Yes, PKD is Philip K. Dick, you there in the back. The Deckard file now contains interviews with Ridley Scott, neuroscience, controlled hallucination models, and cross-references with William Gibson, The Matrix, simulation theory, and Zen.
It is extensive, Captain, and I think listeners are not ready.
I know. But you know what we practice, no fucks given.
Of course not. You say that. All right. Shall we make them ready?
Yeah, of course. That's why we lead them, number one. That's why they're a crew. Passengers, they know if they are passengers. I have told them. NPCs. Non-playable characters. Non-playable characters. Characters. Crew. People who choose to think beyond their programming. People who choose to think beyond their programming. Chapter 6. Call to action. The rebellion. So here's what we do now. We fucking leave Cop 30 behind. We chart a new course. We step fully into the philosophical storm. Now, listen up, guys. Share this episode. And listen up, this is the why. Because it seems like you still don't get it. You are gonna share this episode not for vanity, not for numbers, not for algorithms. Did you get that? Not for vanity, not for numbers, not for algorithms. Share it because rebellion requires amplification. Share it because silence is complicity. Share it because silence is complicity. Share it because someone you know is sleepwalking through life like a replicant who hasn't discovered the unicorn dream yet.
Taking notes here. The unicorn dream. Will you get back to that?
Sure. Hang on. Chapter 7. Closing the file. This has been RS Retrograde, Episode 7, Part 2, Cop 30. Logged, dissected, filed. We honor the activists. We truly do. I truly, always have, always will, always working with them. I honor the activists. I honor the scientists. Always have, do, and always will. I honor the ones who fight. I dishonor those who don't. But this ship doesn't wait for permission to think clearly. Next Friday, we open the Deckard file. And I, the captain, will settle the question completely. And what we reveal will not just answer whether Deckard is a replicant. It will answer whether you are conscious or just dreaming you are conscious. This is Captain Mike, with number 1 at my side, signing off from USS Paradox. End transmission.